Alright, so this video in English, as you might have followed me in the past, there was English, I switched to German like 2 years ago. But I thought this is going to be a reaction video to the recent videos of Tom from TGE TV.
So here we go then. I am home with the new edition, and it begs the question, what is so special about this watch?
So there's quite a price difference between the two of them, and as you can see there's a bit of a size difference as well. We've got the Submariner, that's a 40mm dial, and we've got the Deep Sea, which is a 43mm dial. So I could go for a little dip down to 1200 meters with that, but I could only go for a dip down to 500 meters with that.
And he's a watch enthusiast, like myself, and I thought, okay, how about ask him some question. I hope, Tom, you're gonna see this video and gonna maybe react to it and tell me what you think about those watches, because so far, I'm not quite sure about this one, you have not talked about any of those. So I'm not sure if you have them, had them, planning to get them or not, but I just want to show you a quick overview of those four watches. So let's start with the GMT Master II, which is the black and blue version. I hope the light is fine now. And let me just take it out. A retail price for this one, and I'm talking in Swiss francs, so I have no idea how much this is in pounds or in euro. In Switzerland, this one is 8,500 Swiss francs, if you can get one. And it's pretty much for all those four watches. Right? So, 40mm dial, GMT function, polished center links, brushed outside, screw-in crown, is water resistant up to, what is it? 300 meters, 500, 600 meters? Not sure. Just gonna put it in below. And beautiful piece in my opinion. Very, very nice. I love this black and blue. So, what do you think about that, Tom? Or all of you guys as well. I think it's one of the most gorgeous looking Rolex out there. And I really love this piece. Now, let me go to the right side from you. We have here the Rolex Oyster Perpetual Date Deep Sea Sea Dweller Deep Blue. The difference between this one and the normal, Deep Sea is, this one is the blue one, so you see the dial from top to bottom, from blue to black. And the reason behind that is that James Cameron, when he dived with the submarine, I think it's Odyssey or something like this, he dived into this depth of 12,800 feet or 3,900 meters in the submarine. And this was basically a celebration of that. Beautiful watch, 44mm dial, quite bulky if you compare those two. You see how thick this one is here, really thick, and it's a 5.5mm thick sapphire crystal. Retail price for this one, if you can get it, is 11,800 Swiss francs. Now, then we come to, well, two other masterpieces from Rolex, which is the Daytona, the old version, built from 2000 to 2016, and this was replaced by its successor, the new Daytona with a ceramic bezel. So let's go to the older version first, and you can see the box looks a little bit different. Here you see it as well, the color, this is a bit more green yellowish, this is more beige. So this Daytona, when it came out, was 11,000, no, not when it came out, when it was sold, this particular piece at 11,400 Swiss francs. And they share the same movement, 4,130. They have screw-in pushers on the side for the chronometer function, screw-in crown. And this one, as you can see, is the steel version, so the bezel is steel and you can't polish that one. You can't get it new anymore. I mean, you can get it maybe from someone who has a Safe Queen and selling it for quite a huge price on top. Beautiful watch. Really like it. As I mentioned, last price before it was replaced by the new Daytona was 11,400 Swiss francs. And then we come to the new Daytona, and obviously from old and new there is a white and a black version. However, this is the new one. As you can see, the subdials have kind of black color versus this one in silver, and we have the ceramic bezel on this. Price for this one is 11,800 Swiss francs, if you can get it. Because the problem with all four of those, I mean this one either way is already not available, it's a new one in store, is You can't get them anywhere. And if you get them, they're never discounted, ever. You have to pay a premium on top, private seller or AD as well. Beautiful watch in my opinion. Really love this one. And well, yeah, tell me, what do you think about this, Tom? Why don't you have a GMT Master II, and why don't you have a Daytona, old or new? I would be really interested. I hope you see this video. If you're a fan of Tom, which I am, to be honest, from all the car guys, because I came from the car thing and I love your Tudor collection, there would be another question for you. Why you don't have the Tudor Buhara edition, the blue one, or the bronze one? The Harrods one you presented recently was really nice. I love that one as well. I wish it would be available in Switzerland. And well, what do you think of this collection? Now, spoiler alert, or not spoiler alert, actually, little disclaimer, these are not my watches. These are watches from a friend, and he was so kind to let me film them. I wish I would have the money to buy those watches, because if you count them together, we have here 11.8, 11.8, 11.4, and 8.5. So roughly 40,000 Swiss francs. You can buy a really nice car for that, in my price range. But the good thing about Rolex is, as I mentioned throughout the video as well, and Tom, you will be able to verify this, is those watches don't lose value. They rather increase in value over time. And for example, if you can get a Daytona like this one today, and you would be willing to sell this, you can get something like 15, 16, 17,000 francs for this, rather than 11.8 what you paid. Don't think I would do that. I would love to have this one and just keep it. But yeah, that's a little collection here. Thank you very much to my friend as well. Greetings go out to him. And I'm interested to hear what Tom is saying about it. Please share this with him, or give him a hint that this video is out there, as I really would like to know what's with these watches, why he doesn't have one of those. Or maybe he has one, he hasn't presented it. That's it. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe, like and share. I know a lot of videos are in German. There are some older videos in English. I might have to include some English ones in the future again from time to time. Other than that, I have a second channel called Auto-Wäsche, where I review cars, all different price ranges. I'm just going to link it on top right for you. And there I do them in English and German as well. So thanks a lot for sharing, liking, commenting and watching. See you next time. Peace.